Looking for your first internship may be both exhilarating and exhausting, especially if you don't have any prior professional experience. We all have to start somewhere, and for many people it's with their first internship. It's vital to keep in mind that this is just the beginning of a long and rewarding career path. Hey people, welcome back to our channel. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to get notified about our new videos. Stay tuned as we have a few mind-blowing facts throughout the video. If you find this video inspiring and wish to see more content like this, let us know in the comment section below if you know any tricks to get an internship. So let's get into the video without any further delay. Every step of the internship application process, from preparing your resume to researching for opportunities to interview preparation and follow-up, should be deliberate if you want to enhance your chances of getting the internship you want. The more deliberate you are in your approach, the better off you will be. Internships actually exist for the purpose of giving students and new graduates the opportunity to acquire experience. You should just approach the opportunity the way and see it not just as a test of a career path, but also as a test for pursuing it. Let's check out our top ideas for securing your first internship if you have no previous work experience. Make a resume for yourself. It's time to start working on your resume if you haven't already done so. In terms of the application procedure, this is the most critical step. To begin, make a list of your many responsibilities, educational background, and any other relevant information such as your interpersonal and technical abilities, as well as any collegiate organizations you may be a part of, such as the National Society for Leadership and Success. The most important part of your resume should be the information you want to emphasize. This is often your schooling while you're starting off in your career. Even if you have a small amount of experience, don't overlook it. Check your resume with a third party. Your resume isn't finished until you've gone through it numerous times and you think it's perfect. Asking for inputs from others, such as close friends and family members or the career center at your school, is critical at this point. Many resumes have been reviewed. Because of their connections with local businesses, they know exactly what employers are looking for in a candidate and what they expect to see on a CV. You may also count on their support, utilize their knowledge and expertise to your advantage. Mention about your work experience. Even if you lack prior work experience in your chosen sector, this does not rule out the possibility that you do. You can include occupations on your resume that don't immediately connect to the internship you're applying, as long as you can link the experience to the internship's results and your role in the organization. With the jobs and classes you've done while earning your degree, you've built transferable abilities that employers value. Showcase your best self. Additionally, there are a number of other factors that will help you stand out from the competition. You can utilize a professional headshot as part of your LinkedIn profile, which is another option. In fact, LinkedIn's profile building guide begins with this recommendation, so it is so critical. Also, connect the other features of your profile with what's provided on your CV and be cautious of what you post there and on other social media. While not every company looks at your social media accounts, those do are frequently searching for extra information about you or to clarify anything from your resume. Inappropriate posts or images on social media may be considered a red flag or deal breaker to a recruiting manager. If you're not sure if something is appropriate or not, simply delete the post or prevent any difficulties. Apply for internships. Applying for internships has finally arrived. Now that you've narrowed down to your options, you should have a good idea of what kind of internship you're looking for, what kind of organization you would like to work for, and what they're looking for in a candidate. As a result, you'll need to make changes to your resume and cover letter. As an example, even if you apply for a lot of comparable positions, you'll want to show that you did your due diligence by thoroughly researching the role and company for each one, rather than sending out hundreds of applications without doing your due diligence. An interviewer will notice your purposefulness and give you a second chance. Practice for the interview. You don't have to apply to a set of number of internships before receiving an interview, but if you follow the advice we've already given, you'll have a better chance of getting one. The first step has been completed after you've been chosen for an interview. It's now or never for you to make an impression on the hiring manager. To reiterate, your goal should be to be as deliberate as possible. Make sure you can answer all of the questions on your resume before you hand it in. It's therefore possible to connect your replies to additional topics, even if you're not specifically asked about each point during the interview, to specific positions and previous achievements. Be outstanding in the interview. The first couple of interviews, no matter how well you prepare, are always going to be nerve-wracking. Remember that not every interview that goes well ends with an offer. Keep in mind that confidence and being yourself are the most vital aspects of success. You can be tempted to think that you're beneath the recruiting manager, especially if you have little or no previous work experience. This way of thinking, on the other hand, might easily make you anxious. Those that are well-spoken, confident, and respectful when they enter an interview stand out from the crowd. You will have a successful interview if you can perform those things and incorporate the concepts from the prior advice into your answers. Deliver thank you notes. Sending a thank you email is the simplest and most usual method. As a great initial step, thank you letters are a great way to distinguish yourself from other prospects. Naturally, this was much easier before COVID, but it is still rarely done. For the time being, most individuals are working from home, which makes it more difficult. Do not give up and continue to apply. Internships aren't going to come your way every time you apply. The truth is that even though it may be challenging at times, keep your head up and keep applying. There are a lot of people who have been in the same situation as you. Be it ACE, everyone had nothing under their belts when they first began. It's important to keep in mind that landing an internship is frequently just a matter of luck. You will have a better chance of getting an internship if you keep applying for them on a weekly basis. Maintaining regular contact with your network and career service is another way to keep up with the times. Keep in touch with people you know to check if any other opportunities or new opportunities have arisen recently. Consider asking a person in your field of interest to be your mentor if you're able to connect with them. You may be able to learn more about the profession and gain help in your job search through this relationship. Well, with that, we've come to the end of this video. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you find this video inspiring and want to see more, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to this channel for more updates. Leave a comment below on what you think. This will help us learn your take on it and improve our understanding. As you know, learning is a mutual process.